Very rarely do we come across a place where beauty, nature, and the spirit of freedom culminate. A place where you can dive into crystal clear waters that have different shades of life, walk across virgin beaches, live in peaceful coexistence with other beings, and explore the realms of history and beyond. The Andaman Islands, truly jewels of the sea. A hopping flight from New Delhi to Bhubaneswar, and then to Port Blair, or direct flights from Chennai or Kolkata will get you to the Andamans. One can also travel by sea from Chennai, Visakhapatnam, or Kolkata and reach Port Blair, the capital city of the Andamans. Port Blair is one of the best natural harbours of the world. It is a lively port town with historic buildings and colourful bazaars. There are plenty of hotel options across all budgets for travellers in this quaint port town. In Port Blair is the Cellular Jail, a magnificent symbol of struggle for Indian independence from the British rule. The 7 wings of Cellular Jail once housed 693 individual cells. Many revolutionaries lived and died here. From the jail, you can also spot the famous Lighthouse of North Bay, which appears on every 20 rupee note. A little further away is Ross Island, a tiny island lost in time. Remains of beautiful British-era buildings from the 19th and 20th centuries dot Ross Island. These buildings are crumbling and decaying, becoming part of the nature that surrounds them. The officers' mess on the seaside, the Chief Commissioner's bungalow on the hilltop, the Presbyterian Church, all mute testament to a time long gone. Ross is beautiful even in decay. One can experience this island's glorious historic era at the state-of-the-art sound and light show being produced by the tourism department, which is on the anvil. Other historic sites are Chatham and Viper Islands. These 2 islands witness the beginning of the Andaman and Nicobar settlement and are deeply integral to the history of the islands. The Andamans has good inter-island connectivity. Regular ship and helicopter services connect across all major populated islands, from Port Blair to Diglipur in the north and to Campbell Bay in the south. Beauty comes in abundance at the Andamans. The extensive flora and fauna here is evident with a 92% forest cover across the region. Out of the 246 species of birds found here, as many as 95 are unique to these islands. A visit to the Mount Harriet National Park lets you experience this. Another important ecosystem at the Andamans are the mangroves and the littorals found throughout this vast archipelago. One can spot abundant bird life in Chidiyatapu or Bird Island. Nearby is Munda Pahad Beach, where you can enjoy a swim in almost complete isolation. Exquisite corals, stunning marine life, and clear waters with a visibility of up to 80 feet make Sink Island one of the top dive destinations. The amazing sandbar that connects the twin islands makes Sink a fantastic site to visit. Seaplane, another mode of transportation available at the Andamans, can get you a magnificent view of Barren Island, the only active volcano in South Asia. Two of the most unique islets are Havelock and Neil. While Havelock, the heart of all tourist activity, brims with resorts, gourmet restaurants and dive centers, Neil is the quintessential soul of the Andamans, where one can enjoy some blissful solitude. Havelock is home to Radhanagar, rated by Time magazine as the best beach in Asia. Its most popular snorkeling and dive site is Elephant Beach, which has an astounding coral reef and marine life. As a diving hotspot, Havelock has scores of virtually unexplored and thrilling dive sites. With dive centers all over the Andamans, tourists can truly enjoy the beauty of the vivid waters here. The Andamans is also fast gaining a reputation as a world-class sport fishing destination. Ecotourism is the buzzword in the Andamans. Rangat in Middle Andamans is the hub of all ecotourism initiatives. For the ecotourist, a visit to the awesome limestone caves and mud volcanoes of Baratang Island is an absolute must. Amkunj Beach near Rangat witnesses the spectacular annual turtle nesting phenomenon. Another important and charming township with a natural harbour is Mayabandar. Karmatang Beach near Mayabandar is a famous picnic spot for locals and tourists. Diglipur, the rice bowl of the Andamans, is known for its seafood and forest produce. A must-visit destination here is a natural sandbar that connects the twin islands of Ross and Smith. This pristine stretch of powdery white sand disappears under high tide, but as water recedes, it re-emerges to connect the two islands. This unforgettable sight unfolds exactly twice daily, giving credence to nature's marvelous magic. Here at the Andaman Islands, one rediscovers the spirit of life. Every aspect of these islands etches a memory that lasts forever.